Greetings, you all. This is Lord Virtuous, and I just want to mainly do, well, my first unboxing, but also I want to do this as an update thing. So, first of all, the unboxing will be the Final Fantasy. Yeah, the Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 HD Remastered. And I have the limited edition. That's why I'm doing this unboxing. If it was just a regular standard edition, I'd be like, okay, here's the box. I open it, oh, there's the disc, and that's it. But before I do this, and why I mainly wanted to do this in the first place, is that I got my old ones, and I wanted to see how different, first of all, the box is. Here's the original PS2 Final Fantasy X from the day, and the back. Yes, in the back. Actually, I think the back is very much the same. Looks very much similar. Except without the... This has more than this. But anyway. But yeah, there's that. And then also the 10-2 box and the back. And all that. So, but the main thing is also the guides. So I got the Final Fantasy X strategy guide back in the day from Bradley Games. Yes, back when they made like awesome stuff, basically. And then also this is just ridiculous, but it's the limited edition X-2 strategy guide. I should actually go probably do like that. Move this just slightly there. So, yeah, so we got the limited edition X-2 strategy guide, which actually is pretty damn good for back in the day. Because this doesn't just have the strategy guide in it. When we open it up, we have the strategy guide, which is here, which doesn't actually have a regular front cover to it, and it also has the art book, which I want to compare this art book with that art book there and see which one is better. I have a feeling they're going to be pretty much the same, because this has 10 and 10-2 in it also. That's the major thing I want to see, because this one's a lot bigger than the one that's in this thing. So let's open this right now. That's the major thing that I want to actually check out, is the art book. So let's get our good old Swiss knife here, which I don't have any actual nails to do, but let us open this. Alright, as I'm talking, or trying to be very delicate about opening this, I'm going to talk about updates. Yes, yet another update one included with this unboxing. So, major thing is that I'm going through my videos and I'm actually seeing which ones are flagged for copyright and which ones aren't. So, right now, looks like 2 of my series will be going down because they will be flagged for copyright. One, it was understandable. The other one was like, why? So the first one is the Super Mario 2. Like, that was like my second LP way back in the day. Or it's actually been, yeah, that was back in like June. So that has 1 episode, or maybe 2 episodes that have copyright issues. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll take them off, I'll redo the LP, and I'll do it right this time. And plus I was a little slow at the time because I was learning the tricks and the trades. And then the second one is my ActRaiser, which I know why. It's because I have those TimeWorks symphonic times, which I just have the music, and, you know, if you have music without anything, there you go. Absolutely. 100%. Like, I'm going to get issues definitely from there. So those two will be going down. All the rest seems okay. They don't seem to have anything right now. So fingers crossed that nothing comes up. I was really worried about I had a question mark on my Super Metroid, and I'm like, oh, come on, just one episode? I was like, episode 3, and I'm like, no, and then it was fine. So I'm like, yes, okay, that's cool. Alrighty. So, we have the X, I'm calling it the 10 and 10-2 kind of art by that guy. I can't actually remember his name right now. It's that Final Fantasy guy. He does awesome artwork ever since the beginning, which is fantastic. So, we have stuff. We have Square members thing, which probably isn't a good thing to show on camera, and we have. Oh my God! This is the booklet. This is the booklet that comes with the game. My God. Booklets have really gone down the hill, but I can understand why. Let's just look at the... Here's the 10, the original 10 booklet. And, oh my God, it's actually color too. Really, like, this is Square. The Square does really good stuff ever since. As far as I know, they actually done all sorts of stuff. Like even 7 had colored ones. 8 had color. I know there are like non-Final Fantasy games had black and white, but I think most of Final Fantasies have been colored booklets, which is high-end stuff. But here, you know, it's basically just open it up and okay, well, getting started. And limited stuff. Booklets have definitely gone down the hill, I have to say. Holy cow. Alright. It almost makes that, you know, collecting actual physical copy of things non-existent anymore. That's really kind of sad. But that's the way it's going to go. It's all digital release now stuff. So for this, there was only one disc. So I know the collector's edition had both of them on separate discs, so I don't know what's going on with this. I was expecting 2 discs, but I guess not. But we have a book which seems to be incorporated into the actual thing itself. Alright. I have a thing here which I'm not actually going to do. Seems to be some interesting artwork from the first one. And some more artwork from there. We got the shoe puff. You can't forget about the shoe puff. The shoe puff is absolutely fantastic. But more importantly, about the shoe puff, is the shoe puff driver and his silly voice. Yeah, you can't forget that. And oh, we got, looks like some faith from the actual temples that Yuna goes to, or that I guess everyone goes to, but that Yuna prays for the Aeons to come. Just trying to think. We got, looks like the Shiva here, the Ifrit here, and what's the one over here? Doesn't actually say. If I put my money on it, it's probably Ixion. Looks kind of Ixion-like. I can't remember. I haven't played it in ages. I can't remember what this one is. Like, I didn't even remember what that one is, but I'm guessing it was Shiva. Alright. And we got more. We got the Besaid Temple. Yeah, awesome. Just trying to think of what we got here from X-2. I think we got Mudkagazed. And, oh, there's the Mihime Road statue. It's pretty good, even though it looks like actual Mihime himself. And we got home. And I'm not too sure what this is. I'm just basically a little bit reading. We got Titus and Una. I actually personally don't like this version of Titus. Kind of looks. You can't really see the detail on his stuff, on his uniform or there. It just kind of blends a little bit. I like the other ones, but it makes sense. And then we have all sorts. So what is this? Okay. Not too sure, but that looks pretty cool. There's Behemoth. Not Behemoth. Bahamut. That's the way I say it. I say Bahamut, even though it's probably not pronounced that, which I'm pretty sure I hear that's not pronounced that way. But that's Bahamut, and that's what I've been saying since Final Fantasy II. Which is 4, but 2 over here. Ooh, interestingly interesting. Now I've seen this one, and yet it doesn't actually say what it is. I've seen this one before. Actually, I think I've seen that one in the other book. And I think this is all from X-2, or... Oh yes, there's the Bavel Underground. I remember that place. And then there apparently is a hot spring, which I can't remember anything about a hot spring in any of those games. Of course, I haven't played number 2 in like ages. Oh yeah, there's the floating continent thing from like the beginning of the game. And I'm going to just comma here because I need to restart this, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. It looks like I might have just jumped a little bit, but we're going to continue on with this. And there's the concert, which is probably one of the only things I can remember from the actual game. And that's it. Holy cow. And then obviously we got, I wouldn't say the 2 main characters, but 2 characters that are very vital to the story from X2 in front of Vegnagun, whatever you want to call it. And yes, Vegnagun, yes. And there's, yeah, that was so good. So that's pretty good. I do have to say, not a bad collection for actually the price. The price wasn't that bad actually. Like I didn't. It's pretty much like any other collection of PS2 games out there pretty much right now. Range from, well, it's a little bit more than some of them, like Ratchet and Clank and, you know, was it Sly Cooper? I don't know if the Sly's out there, but the Jack and Dexter, hell, the best one I have to say out for the value is the God of War Legacy Collection. It's like going for, what, $20 and you get 5 games for it. I still gotta pick that up. I'm like not a big God of War fan, but holy cow, 5 games for $20. Like, that's better than anything you can get basically on the eShop or something, unless you maybe Steam, you can get something for Steam for like something like that. But let's compare this art book with the art book that I got years and years ago. Well, obviously it's bigger. I haven't took this out in like years, so. But obviously no back. It's just white. There's actually, it's basically Final Fantasy X and X-2 art collection. That's what it says on the back. Plus, you know, stuff on there. So X-2 art collection, I do have to say it's a lot bigger and a lot more vibrant. We got Riku and Yuna. And Pain. I'm actually not showing it too well. Pain. Oh yeah, we got Nuge and his bandits. I'm not going to show that because it's spoilers. More spoilers. Oh my god, it's La Blanche. I can't remember. I forgot about her. Oh my goodness. She is quite comical, let's just say. More art stuff, more like... That is actually on the front, actually. And we got... What is it? I can't remember what is the... I can't remember what this is called, actually. But we got Dress Spheres. Oh my god, did they go through every single dress sphere? Thief, Warrior, Songstress, White Mage, Black Mage, yes. Obviously, the one in... I'm just going through it because I don't want to go through every single page, because that's going to be really, really, really extremely... But I will show this one here, because this is their ultimate forms. I do have to say their ultimate forms look pretty cool. It definitely is. I do have to say that. Actually, that's the Behemoth picture that I got in there, and it's actually from 2. So, and there's this. And there's still this one here doesn't say what it is. That's the only thing. Yeah, there's that. There's the hot springs again. Spoilers. Oh, here's the first one. Just scene captures from the, I guess, the pivotal scene. Basically, we got Titus, or what do you want to call him? Probably Titus, because there's no tie. Yeah, I guess Titus or Titus. And again, I don't like this one. I prefer like this one, even though this is like 3 model, and that's the actual art. And Yuna. Yeah. And this is like summons. I don't think it's all of them. Actually, maybe. Yeah, I think that may be all the summons actually on the PS2 one. There we go, Waka. Gotta love Waka. And Lulu. Actually, let me go back here. Actually, I never noticed that. Actually, what the hell? I've actually never noticed the units right there, and the look on the face. And you probably can't hear me because of that. But that was really something. And then this one here with this one here, and Yuna's down there like laughing her head off. Like, what is going on there? Like, this is just... I've actually not noticed that. And this was cool with Orin, I have to say. That was cool. Yeah, because Orin's just overall, like, cool anyway. And Riku, back in the 1 days. Seymour bots. And more screen caps. This is more screen caps than anything, more screen caps. And more screen caps. So it's not really an art book, but more just a screen cap book. Oops. No, I'm not going to show that spoiler stuff. More spoiler stuff, even with screen caps and that I'm not going to show because it's actually screen caps. And holy cow, is that actually interesting? Okay. Oh, there was collectible covers, actually, for my strategy guide. There's the Yuna one, the Riku one, and the Pain one. I got the Yuna one, which is pretty good. That's what I didn't like about those limited edition ones, because you couldn't actually see which one you got until you opened it. And that's... I didn't really like that feature. But yes, that's it. That is... Yeah, there we go. So that's Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remastered Limited Edition unboxing with a little bit of past stuff that I got from that. I was going to show all this stuff that I got from Final Fantasy X back in the day. I got like a little, I got the, I got like chrome jewelry from stuff. I got the necklace that Titus wears, and a ring. I think that one of them wears. I can't remember which one, but I can't seem to find it. I don't know where it is. But that's pretty much it, and yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing a Let's Play on this, because frankly, I want to go through it first. I hear there's a lot of new features, and I haven't played this game in God knows when. I don't know. Actually, I can't remember when the last time I played this. So, and especially number 2. Number 2, I have no idea when I actually played it. I can look up the save file and actually look at the date, but I'm pretty sure it's going to probably be back in before 2010 sometime. Alright, so until then, that's been like that. Updates for my channel, I said that 2 Let's Plays are going to come down. I'm going to probably redo it. The ActRaiser I will probably be redoing, mainly, obviously copyright, but also because of the... I'm just going to turn that just a little bit so I'm not as bright. So basically, I'm going to be taking both of them down. And the Mario one I'm definitely going to redo, because that was... I was very inexperienced back then and didn't have the confidence or anything back then. And I'm saying "and" too much, but that's what I usually do. So nevertheless, we're going to their ActRaiser will probably come, because I do want to redo it. I did max population, but I will probably be doing max population again. Or if anything, I will probably maybe not do the English one, but the Japanese version, and try to get max population there, which is quite difficult because I actually tried it. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do. But the thing is, if you do want to check out those Let's Plays, they will be actually on another channel I'm going to be doing, which is, I don't know if anyone have noticed on my channel, in the descriptions, you'll see, usually under credits, it'll say BA and the number. Those are actually, I always log on which, to keep track of, what is it? It's an archive. There it is. It's an archive. I'm archiving all of them. So on another channel, which is actually going to be the official BA, which is Blue Atmosphere Works. I didn't want to put the works because it would be bah, and I don't want bah. But anyway, it's Blue Atmosphere Works, and I'm going to put everything that actually has a BA credit in on that channel. It's going to be a reload, and that one I really don't care if I have copyright issues or not with, because it's more of an archive than anything. And I'm going to probably be doing, so I will probably be doing that when it is. And I'm not finished talking, but I'm running out of time, so just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So yes, I'll be doing the archive. That's going to be on another channel. It's going to be there, but I'm going to be obviously linking a lot of things. So if you don't want to check my old Let's Plays, they'll be on there. And any kind of old work I've done that has issues or hasn't made the cut, but I've archived it, it will be on that channel. And the main channel, which is the Lord Virgil's channel, will probably be just, I'm going to try to go with more quality stuff and just not just bang out things like that, basically. Like a lot of experimental stuff with the split screen, I might take down and put it just on there. Even though the split screen is nice, it's just eh. And maybe there's like one Hearthstone video that got copyrighted, so I just booted that one out because it didn't really affect anything there, so, and just renamed them. But the thing is, there will be normally, and if you look in the actual descriptions, which I don't want to say Easter eggs and stuff, you know, you can see where I come and how many videos I've actually done and so forth. It's not just on here, but on my other film channel also, that I've done stuff on there. So it's all there. I haven't done a lot of film stuff since I started my Let's Play channel, but I have done a few things. But other than that, and if I do anything for that channel, it's going to be there. So this is pretty much what I'm going to do. Other than that, Donkey Kong will be still going on Tuesdays. Metroid 2 will be going on Thursdays. Hearthstone will be on Fridays, unless stated otherwise, which, like last week, I put the split screen just to see how it is. Hearthstone will obviously be continuing this Friday. And with Hearthstone, I will be doing arena runs, because I will be doing this. I'm actually going through the entire week, completing daily quests, just doing stuff, getting up gold, and then doing videos on arena runs, probably at the end of the week or beginning of the week. I think on Monday, Sunday, or Monday nights. And if I had good quality screaming, no, if I had good quality stream wise, then I would probably stream it, but I don't, so I want quality out of it instead of this. But if anyone actually kind of wants me to stream Hearthstone, then I'll give it a go. I don't really know if I can, but or how good it's going to be, but I do it if some people want it, then I'll do it. And obviously I'm going to be working on an 8-channel trailer. Going to kind of go with there. My review series I will be getting up, but I know which game I want to do, and I don't want to make it sound blah, and I just don't know how to work the original content into that review to make it pop, basically. And that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because I'm not just dealing with one character, I'm dealing with two characters. Two characters with one review, basically, and it's just me, so I'm going to be playing two characters, so that's nothing. If you've known me, that's not really a surprise. So, other than that, yeah, so we're going to be going with that. And yes, after this I'll be busting up, because I've been waiting to... I got this earlier today, so I got this earlier today, and I've been wanting to bust it and play it out, so I'm definitely going to crack it open. Well, crack it in my PS3 and play it right away. And I didn't even realize that Metal Gear Solid 5 is actually on PS3 also, so I'm like, sweet, I might pick that up too. Okay, we'll cut that out. Okay, so other than that, have yourself a fine day, even though it's nighttime here. Doesn't matter. And we'll catch you. And I'm unwatching too much of that guy, because I was going to sign out for him. But other than that, I'm going to do my sign out. But if you know who I'm talking about, definitely check him out, because he does some great content. Okay, yeah, that's it. So stay tuned. I will be posting... Well, yes, the thing is that for my next couple Let's Plays, I have already got like 3 of them up in the works. 4. 1, 2, like 3 or 4 around there. And even though I'm going to be recording tomorrow to do stuff, so other than that, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm toasty. Okay, so other than that, I was going to say I'm Frosty, but I'm not Frosty. I'm not Frosty the Snowman. Okay, other than that, everyone have a nice, fine, absolutely awesome, fantastic day, night, wherever you're actually doing this in the world. And I will see you around. Hopefully I get my streaming stuff back up. Not back up, but I just... rambles. No, oh yes, random rambles. They're coming back. Because I got a few topics I've been, like, discussing. Not discussing, but I've been figuring out what I want to talk about. And I got a few of them, so... we will probably be getting one this week, which I said weekends. Which I'm not totally 100% sure. I have to actually do them, and they're quite easy to do. But anyway, got a few of them lined up. Haven't recorded them yet, but the few of them lined up. So, till then, and like I said, I'm rambling now. So, until then, we're going to... yeah, he's not out right now. I was going to end off on the fish, the little puffer we got, but he's not around. He's buried himself. So, and the birds are actually being very quiet. Plus, okay, so until then, this has been Lord Virgilus saying farewell and good night.